day 74 of a 90-day session has been completed. Well, Nate, I always enjoy the conversation with you as you serve as our policy director here at Nebraska Family Alliance. Much time this week has been spent on the budget, but we want to talk about the merger of LB 516, LB 519. It's the Anti-Human Trafficking bills that have been merged into one. It's advanced out of the judiciary, and we anticipate having a robust discussion on the floor soon. We're excited about this development.
Absolutely. LB 519 is this year's major anti-human trafficking proposal in our state legislature, and we're really proud to support this bill for a number of reasons. LB 519 substantially strengthens our state laws against trafficking by ensuring greater access to services and also justice for victims, as well as empowering law enforcement to really target and crack down on human trafficking rings. This is an issue that, fortunately, our legislature has taken very seriously over the last few years. Nebraska has really been a leader among other states in strengthening anti-human trafficking laws and making it a priority. And we're glad to see that this is once again the case in this year's session. And we're hoping that LB 519 can get sent all the way to the governor to be signed into law.
Anti-human trafficking efforts are very important. It's a multidisciplined approach that it's not only important on public policy end, but also in law enforcement, the hospitality industry, and the service side. And so this is going to provide some other avenues for services to get to victims, because it's taking place right here in Nebraska, isn't it?
Absolutely. Unfortunately, we know too much about this issue now that even in a state like Nebraska, we are not immune to trafficking. We know that it's happening across our state, and we need to make sure that we're doing everything we can to ensure that we're supporting victims and also really going after this issue and really trying to decrease the demand. And so LB 519 represents a really important opportunity for our state to further those efforts and make sure that Nebraska is the best state for victims and the worst state for anyone who would try to engage in these really heinous crimes.
To learn more about human trafficking, we have multiple resources at nebraskafamilyalliance.org. Finally, LB 209. It advanced out of general file and is now on to select file.
This is really great news that we got to celebrate this past week. LB 209, this year's main pro-life bill, overcame a filibuster and passed first-round debate. However, each bill, in order to become law, must go through 3 rounds of voting, and we're anticipating that LB 209 will be back up for second-round debate this next week.
We're grateful for Senator Albright making this her priority bill, the Abortion Pill Reversal Information Act. Until next week, thank you for joining us on the Capitol Buzz.